if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Sleep with me, tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too. Sleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me. Kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me, tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. in control. You can Howdy, gang. Oh, there was multiple microphones on. Let's sort that out. Landar, thank you so much for gifting a gifting a shub to Local Night Shadow. Gifting a shub. And for subbing yourself with the 4-month streak. How are you doing, Landar? Four bloomin'... I'm trying not to swear. 4 bloomin' months of this. Hang on, I've got this as well. It's always funny when someone subs, the name color is different to when they're just talking normally. I don't understand how that works, but it's Big T. Big T is here. Local Night Shadow. So the plan is we'll play a song. We'll try and freestar some of these cups. I've been saving. I wanted to do the freestarring of cups on stream, and so now I've kept saving it. And I'm like, I really want to play it. Like, what am I doing? So we're just cracking on with it. I've been writing some new songs, getting some new things together, but none of them are quite done yet. So I was like, ooh, this would be the perfect time to do some of that. Who's A6? Oh, A6. I can tell you the A6 story, Local Night Shadow. That's a good story to start with. And we'll also look at... So if you can tell, I think the lighting looks way, way better in here. I've got a special... There's like a blue light now in the main fitting. Right? So it kind of drenches it in blue. And it kind of gives it this... You can kind of see the bit of the... Can you see like it reflected on the whiteboard here? If I move those mic out of the way. Can you see it's kind of bluey? So many questions, Local Night Shadow. So many questions. What a huge sacrifice for us. I know, right? Well, you say that, Landar. There was a couple that I freestarred like when I first did them. Right? Because I've done them all once. But there was like 2 or 3 that I freestarred first time. Because, you know, I'm that good. I'm that good. So, yeah. Hang on, I'm just chatting, so I might as well try the other mic. Hang on. If I can figure out how to mute it there. Right, I'm just chatting, so I'll talk through this one. There's so many microphones pointed at me. Either exams or sleeping. Have the exams gone well, Local Night Shadow? I will hit you with a bunch of questions. How's the exams, and how's the sleep? Does the sleep schedule treat you well? Used to be every time. If relax, Lando, relax. That's the nature of Twitch. That's the nature of Twitch. It's a beautiful thing. That's the thing. I tend to be a grazer, so I watch a lot of Twitch. But I really keep up the variety. Like, I really graze between lots of different people constantly. I'm not that loyal. but I do come back. It's just, you know, there's lots of people I'm interested in things. So I've got my tendrils out in lots of places. Now Taskmaster's over. Yeah, so I just watched episode 9, Landar. So I've got 1 more to go. No spoilers, please. What story was I telling? A6 story. All right, A6. So when I was at university, I agreed to do a 10K run for charity because, you know, I'm great. And hey, Shutter. I'm doing pretty good. I was just about to tell my A6 story. So at university, running 10K, all that business. And it was for a friend, and she wanted to run it for bone marrow. And two of us who lived with her, we were like, yeah, we'll do bone marrow. Yes, bad lag. Internet be like this. Let me try a couple of solutions. Does say the internet's a bit bad. Can you hear? Is it just the video that's lagging, but your audio is good? Because that's a good sign. Because at least it's not crashing. At least it's not crashing. I will try to fix. So I'm getting, if you can hear me, I'm getting sass from Citrus. Are we working again? Have we got stream back? Pitma, he's coming for the lag. I think we made it through the lag spike. 6.9% drop. Why is it now the percentage is the funny number? That's going straight in the Discord. Right, so I'm running at university. All right, so this time, drop frames. This time is the percentage of drop frames. That's the 69, not the drop frames themselves. Right. So I'm at Ice Steggy. I'm at university, right? I'm running. Okay. I'm running. Landar, thank you so much for the sub to shut her down. Shut her down. Congratulations on making it through the lag. Can we see? It shouldn't be CPU. I'm on this like mega 4070 laptop. Thank you very much. The first, first year or so of streaming helped massively pay for a massive upgrade from my sweet potato. So thank you guys. Thank you for the 10 biddies, Pitma. Citrus is around. Citrus is always in the peripheral. You never know when she'll strike. I warn you now. Chrome eats CPU, but Opera GX you can monitor it. It's interesting, Shutter. I will have to look into that. Let me I know. Do that. Okay. Well, at the moment I don't actually need Chrome open, so I'll shut it like that. See if that helps. But I don't think it's a CPU issue. I think it's an ISP issue. Thank you for doing the shout outs. Big shout outs to Pitma. You've given subs worth over £100 now. One-handed claps, everybody. I'm going to make sure I get the one-handed claps. Landar, I so appreciate it. Not only will we do the one-handed claps, we will also do a few of the fancies for you. Right, where's the fancies? I'm good, Steggy. I'm good. I got this new I begged, stealed, and borrowed like a blue bulb from up here, and I think it adds like a cinematic view to the thing. I will finish this ASIC story. Hang on, but I'll show you guys. If I have an app for it, right? So this is okay. Tell me if you can see a difference, right? I'm gonna turn off the light. So this is what it looks like without the light on, right? It's just plain this, right? And then when I put on the blue light, ooh, it goes all cinematic. There's more contrast between my face and the background. And you guys are going to be like, I didn't see any difference. No difference. Thank you for the hype train. Okay, for every level of hype train we get, it's a 10 seconds worth of video. And I have them all in the IOU. I've got like 7 or 8 of them to make. But keep them coming. I will make them all. They're in the IOU session. I have to do it. Toby, I haven't think we've spoken since Oasis. Has the Oasis gig happened for you, Pitma? Oh my goodness. We've got to get into that. Tempsy, welcome in. It's another few quid. Thank you. Look at that hype train go. Whoop, whoop. That's why they call me the fat controller. 100 biddies more and we're up to level 2. It's 100 bits, not £100. When I was a kid, I remember arguing with another kid in the playground, and I was like, no, you don't have... The kid was like, I have £100. I was like, you don't have £100? Not even the Queen has £100. That's all the money in the world. Like, child me did not understand how economics works. Some would say adult me still doesn't understand how economics works. But in my head, only the Queen would have £100, you know? Too broke spent 75 quid on your brother's 21st. Well... Your brother is very lucky. Was that just on the night out? Or is that on a birthday present? Right. Gang, there's a lot going on right now. I'm very flustered and appreciative. So if I miss your message, like make sure you repost and get my attention and go, Oi, Toby. Oi, Toby. So what was I saying? A6. I was doing the 10K run. We were doing training and we were getting up at like 6 a.m., right? My friend, she was really keen on like, you got to get up early. You got to train for this, right? So we get up at 6 a.m. doing these runs in the pouring rain, right? It was grim. It was grim. 1 week before we'd got due to do the run, she decides, you know what? I'm not doing it anymore. So me and my mate, who have nothing to do with bone marrow, we're still going to run this 10K because we're not going to drop out. So it was British behavior. I did not do it in shorts. I'm not built like the other Brits, I'm afraid, Local Night Shadow. I am not built like them. I need trousers. I need hoodies. I need raincoats. I need 7 layers. Ooh, Shutter, you enjoying those Obi-Wan Darth Maul fighting platypi? What's all about? It's cool seeing all the new emotes get spammed, you know. Oh, 3 more weeks with so many clips. Oh, Pitma, I thought it was a bit early for your gig. All right. Then you're Brit-ish. You're Brit-ish. Full-scale Welsh. I appreciate that, Shutter. I totally get it. I feel like there is a difference, though, between, like, Southern Welsh and, like, Portmeirion Welsh. There are differences even within Wales. We can get into it. But Portmeirion, yes. What was I doing? I was running the 10K, right? So when I was at university, I wasn't the most organized of people, right? So it was like I was about to do the thing, and I thought I'd test myself to see if I can run 10K. And I did it, right? I ran 10K, and I was like, yes, really good. I can run 10K. When are we doing the thing again? The next day. So I just ran 10K, and the next day I got to run 10K again. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize it was the very next day we were going to be doing it. So I do this run, and all my friends are like, are really sweet. They're all like at the different points of the race, clapping us on. And me and my mate were running, and I'm like, dude, you've got to just keep going because I'm going to be going. I never stopped running. Very proud of myself. But my legs, by about 3 or 4K in, my legs had turned to jelly because I did 10K the day before. Right. And I'm absolutely jelly-legged, so I just very slowly trot. But I think my mate, to be honest, was quite relieved to have the pressure off trying to, like, set a good time or whatever. Because he stayed with me the whole time. I was like, dude, run, go. You don't need to stay with me. And he's like, we did like a D'Artagnan thing, what's it, with the 3 of them. Anyway, so we crossed the finish line. And as we crossed the finish line, they hand us all this ASICS stuff, like a bottle and a T-shirt to say thank you for raising money and doing the run, right? And in my delusion, because I just run 10K and I was completely out of it, I thought they said Oasis. And I was like, I get all this Oasis merch. Say what? I get all the Oasis merch. This is sick. This is sick. And it took me about 10 minutes to realize this doesn't say Oasis. This is Oasis. So that's the story. And then, so since then, I've bought some Oasis stuff just out of, that's how you get brand loyalty, folks. You give your product to people who are just really tired and sweaty, and then they just give in, Level 2 hype train. Let me make a note of that to put on the IOU section. I owe you guys a second. I was supposed to say 20-minute. You're not that lucky. 20-second level 2 hype train. Hype train video to add to the list of 7 or 8 other hype train videos we've got to make. All right. So that was like the very first story done that I was asked for at the top of the stream. I'm going to try and catch up now. Actually, what is that? That actually is pretty wild there, Local Night Shadow. Not going to lie to you. Running 5K every day at the end of my gym session isn't fun, so screw that for a laugh. I agree. And it's like, I know some people like are way hardcore runners and be like, these distances are, you're not. Yeah, but it's what you're, it's what you're prepared to do. The Local Night Shadow. I wish I had my goggles here and I could, they're in the cupboard. I should always, how do I? Don't know what I'm saying. I ruined the joke now. I just want to do my Local Night Shadow impression. Actually.
Worth it for the bit. Okay, so the plan today, gang, we'll play a song or two. We'll do some races. We'll play another song or two. Yada, yada, yada. We've got the cinematic lighting. We're improving. You don't actually own any glasses. You can't see without your glasses. That's Wilma. Wilma! That's a different Wilma. That's a different cartoon Wilma, isn't it? That's Flintstones, not Scooby-Doo. 24-hour stream. It's in the IOU thing, Steggy, but first we've got to do our 12-hour Christmas in July stream. So that will warm us up to the 24-hour stream, Steggy, by doing the 12-hour Christmas in July. I have the rest of this month to try and plan it, because I want to pull out all the stops for Christmas in July. I don't want it to just be like, hey, I want to put some effort in. Most running I do is running to the cinema when it's 3:15 for the film that had the free... Yeah, but the film doesn't start till 3:30 is the thing, Landar. Depends on the cinema, but the first 15 minutes is like adverts for McDonald's, and then the other 15 are movie trailers. So, back-to-back 36-hour stream. Just get it done. Oh, I would... When I did the 10, 11-hour stream for the Switch 2 launch day, I was already getting the shakes at the end of it. I also need to plan that I can have breaks and look after myself and do it safely and all that. Help Mr. Health and Safety over here. Right. Yeah, big. Can I get a big shout out for Steggy? Please. Please, big shout outs for Steggy. All the open string goodness. We've got Malibu in, unlurking. What's new, Malibu? What's next in the Alto Costello release schedule? I really should release something, shouldn't I? Oh no! Malibu got banned. Malibu, you know the rules, Malibu. You know the rules. What did you posted a link? You just got to send them to a mod. You know the links are banned. So catch another one. Tried sharing a clip. Oh no. Landar with the solidarity. Do you speak any Welsh? No, I don't. I'm afraid. Can I think of anything? Lalanfair go go go. I do not speak any Welsh. I wish I did. Did you talk about Chris's fishing? Forgot. Here he goes. Landar, why did you jump in? I was just trying to be popular. Do you like my Landar impression? It's pretty good, I think. Your local cinema's independence. The ad part is only 5 minutes and 15 trailers. 3:20 start time, exactly there. Well, at least you got it mapped out. At least you know. That's good. All right, let me scroll up. What else did I miss? Nice blue light reflected in the music stand. Yeah, exactly, right? So you don't really get a sense of the blue in the room because these daylight bulbs are too powerful, but you do get it there. But I do think it makes a difference in making it look... It's like applying a LUT to the image, but you don't apply a LUT. It's just the light from here. I think it works out all right. It'll do until I go full send and actually get the 60 frames per second DSLR camera or all that mirrorless or whatever. Citrus be alive. Where's Citrus? This Citrus here, and I haven't seen her. Citrus lives. Okay. I'm declaring bankruptcy. You got 14. All right. Let me do it. I'm declaring bankruptcy on chat. Please. Yeah, Chris, thank you for the for that. Yeah, let me. What? Different microphone. I'm just gonna end up doing music all stream. People are gonna be trying to join in for like, oh, I want to see some Mario Kart, and they'll click on this stream and be like, he's just singing songs. Well, Chris is here. You should be glad. He'll be the best friend you've ever had. He's always calm. He's never mad. And when he's gone, you'll all be sad. 2 + 2 = 4. And if you're lucky, Chris will stay some more. What else can you say about Chris? He's more punctual than the Swiss. Just the most stupidly overly done ending. Like, what kind of southern you are in America? What accents are in an accent? I do, I'm terrible at accents, Steggy. And so my generic thing, if I do an American accent, it's just like, yeehaw! You know, like, it's the most stupid. It's like, yeah, anywhere you're from America, that's how you sound to me. Unless you're from Boston. Or, Chicago. Maybe I do know lots of American accents. Is Gamma Night this Saturday? Yes. And you briefly read it. Yeah, I need to actually advertise it better, don't I? Yes. Gamma Night, a game night in my Discord on Saturday. It's not the 31st of May. I haven't updated it there either. Not the 31st of May. I was asking what the Welsh accent is like. Oh, I see. It's a very singy-songy accent. I'm not very good at accents, so I'm going to stop this before Shutter leaves the stream. Shutter's going to leave the stream hearing me do this. Okay. Authenticity for Chris. Okay. I realised I got Discord last week. 3,000. I turn off notifications on everything. I'm terrible. I have 0 notifications anywhere. What was the important question? Right. Let me bring up my lyrics. Because I'm going to do the Mario Kart thing on the other screen. I've got the other screen off. So I'm having to do stream on one screen. I'm getting very confused. Life. Yes, I have a folder called Life. And in that Life folder, I have my song document. Doxing my file structure right now. Hardcore. Doxing my file structure. And here's authenticity. That's a lot of notifications. If you had the choice, let me try and find this lesson. Explorer of Music. Hang on. Landar, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Explorer of Music. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Explorer Music. Enjoy spamming your platypi and your juggling tobies. I will now answer your question. If you had the choice, which of these options would you choose? Onion rings, sweet potato fries, curly fries. Is there any options that you have where you live? I'm in the USA. So I'm in the UK. Thick cut chips, right? Triple cooked chips. I'm reading. All right, we have something called triple cooked chips. Do you have that, Explorer of Music? Triple cooked chips. It's in the game channel of the steak fries. Yeah, but like there's thick cut chips, steak fries, but then there's triple cooked ones. So you can upgrade. You'll have like thick cut chips. You could upgrade to triple cooked, or you can upgrade to sweet potato. Sweet potato fries in the UK count as an upgrade, which I think is ridiculous. It should just be a choice. You should just choose between chips and sweet potato fries, in my opinion. Out of all those, at the moment I'm a big sweet potato fries guy. So either sweet potato fries or just thick cut chips. At the moment I'm in a sweet potato fries phase. I'm really not keen on like French fries that are like the really small ones. And just like, it just hurts your teeth. They just get stuck, you know. Right. Again, I'm going to do this song and then let me know everything I've missed and how terrible a streamer I am. And I will try and catch up desperately. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Just spam me, please. The mods are like, no, stop telling people to do this, Toby. Stop telling them to spam. You're making our lives harder. I eat right, I exercise, I go to bed right on time. Struggling to tie a shoe, kicking a stone, where did you go? Lost to the infinite. They will paint you by this time, but I know the real you.
I get good grades, I graduate, but real life kicks mud on my face. Authenticity, I do all the right things, but automatic doors still close on me. They will paint me back this time, but I know the real you. Oh, 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 they will make a mockery out of me for authenticity. Authenticity, I do everything right. I can't fix it. I can't fix me. You can't fix me.
Just say Polko. Are we getting into this again? Pre-assigned nickname. I can't even remember what I called you before Polko, so let's just stick. Just say Polko. Please, please, everybody. Just say Polko. Don't say Polko 120913. No, just say Polko. Get it in your brain. That was Authenticity for Chris Swan and his theme tune. Subway's more of an elongated sandwich, yeah. They used to have a Toby Carvery sandwich bar. It used to exist. Where Arby's tends to be more like a hamburger. But where you have a beef patty on a hamburger, it's sliced roast beef instead. Interesting. Hold it back, Landar. Resist. Resist the urge. I would say I would ban you, Bandar, if you sub again. If you like give to sub again. But you like being banned, so that doesn't even work. So I don't know how I'm going to stop you, but not Landar. I'm with you. I will stop him. Don't worry. Arby's. Yeah, I don't know what an Arby's is either, really. Fast food sandwich establishment. So I just presumed it'd be another, like, you know, burger and fries place. Cuisine is mostly a different version of... Yeah, okay, on around. But okay, so it kind of is. I remember back in my day, Toby juggling. You need to pay your dues. You need to pay your channel points if you want to see me juggle. I don't just juggle for free. I need points. Okay. You're literally the worst streamer ever. There we go. No more Mr. Nice, Landar. Landar redeemed the juggle. No, don't worry, Polko. Don't worry. It's all part of the in-joke. Landar's allowed to do it, okay? You're good. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. I dropped the first ball. All right. Can you ungift sub, unlike, unfollow, unsubscribe? Okay, we got the juggle. Oh, don't worry, Polko. I like that you have my back. It's cool. We'll get rid of the real trolls, don't you worry. But the trolls we're stuck with, we're just stuck with, I'm afraid. So there's no going back. The Pandora's box has been opened. All right, so we've got the juggling going good. So now we're going to try throwing one ball over the top. Good, we got one ball over the top. Now we're going to try and throw it over the top and then back to the original hand. Good. All right, so now we're going to try and throw both balls over the top. Oh, I got my brain confused. And we're going to do both balls over the top. We can edit that in post, gang. We can edit that in post. Don't worry. All right, here we go. Both balls over the top. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. We'll do it again. Both balls over the top. Ugh. One more time. Both balls over the top. There we go. For everyone who's received a gift sub today, enjoy spamming your juggling Tobies all over Twitch. Step-by-step guide to Toby to juggle. Yeah, okay, I'll teach you. The problem with learning to juggle, okay, that we need to fix is the camera going out of focus. There we go. The problem with learning to juggle is that you're trying to do two different things. This is the issue with juggling, okay? Is you're trying to throw the ball and catch the ball. Huge problem. Steggy, it's been an honor. Enjoy wherever you got to run off to. Great seeing you too, Steggy. Right, so you've got a ball. One ball. Not three, one. But one ball is not enough. We need to go even less complex. We're only going to throw the ball. We're not going to catch it. Just as an exercise. So keep your left hand completely still, and I'm going to throw the ball. So notice that went too far. I hit my thumb and went over. So now we've got direct, accurate feedback. Okay, that throw was too far. We're going to go again. So that this time the ball didn't go too far enough, okay? It was short. So the first throw was too far, the second throw was too short, and then the third throw, that's it. Again, we can sort this in post, all right? We can edit this in post. We can cut this bit out, gang, okay? Every stream I say this, you can check the VODs and see every stream I say I need to buy myself a clacker board. And I never buy it. Clacker, board, buy one. Just for the bit, it'll be funny. It'll be funny for me to have like a take two, and I actually have the clipper board. It'll be a great little joke. Okay, so. Now you throw it. See, I had to move my hand. There it is, right? So that was bang on, right? And so we get direct feedback every time. And now, see? And once you get really good at just doing this, right, you won't have to be trying to catch the balls everywhere all the time. That's the magic of the movies, Polko. It's the magic of the cinema. It's Pearl and Dean. So you throw the ball, catch the ball, right? But you don't try and catch it. You specifically. And it will be frustrating. Then I kind of moved a bit, right, to catch it. So I know, hey, the ball went a bit too forward. It didn't stay on plane. And I had to move my hand there. That was too far. And this is very frustrating work, but every throw you do improves you. See, now that was a good one. It landed in the hand, but notice where it landed. It landed kind of in the front left quadrant of the hand. So you can get more accurate. You can go, well, that was just a little bit too far. You can aim for the exact center point. Anyway, you get the idea. Now, when you try and juggle 3 balls, your throwing ability is so vastly improved that you can actually now learn the skill. Because that micro skill that's always getting interfering results from is fixed. And then you can just be like, da, da. So 10 minutes later, after I did that exercise for a long time, I was juggling like this. See this? And I can even look, I can even do it with my eyes shut. See? Oh, I did 2 balls with the eyes shut. That was pretty good, to be honest. I did 2 balls with the eyes shut. That was pretty good. Can you play electric or bass, Toby? Yeah, I got the electric. Oh. I thought this was a Mario Kart stream. Actually, it is. Now, I know the public demands the bass, but bass is more of a direct setup. Da 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 da. It's a bit annoying. I could plug it into that thing, but I don't have it set up. So I have to leave a bit to make you wanting to come back to a future stream. I'll try and get it set up for a future stream soon. Me Planet Song. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. On bass when you're meant to learn Metallica. I think that's a perfect... If you're procrastinating on music by learning music, I think it's perfectly acceptable. It's a perfectly acceptable thing to do. So... You can tell you have teaching experience. Thank you, Landar. But I'm self-taught in teaching as well. No one taught me to teach. I was just like, I need to make money with music somehow. Let me start teaching some lessons. So I've not had any formal teacher training. This is just the way I am, I'm afraid. It's not like, oh yeah, he's a bit like that because of his teacher training. No training. This is just the way I am. What if I procrastinate in music by playing Revival by Zach Bryan for 30 minutes straight? At the Oasis time of year? Yeah, I did. I saw the little clip that's going around of them playing Acquiesce, Pitma. Looks great. And it's cool, right? Because the band, it is Dan and Andy. That's pretty cool. So it's Bonehead on guitar. You got Dan and Andy there. And then the drummer, I don't know the drummer, but the drummer played for Atoms for Peace, which was like Tom York's solo thing or whatever. Dan and Andy was the Ocean Colour Scene pair. I'm so Ocean Colour Scene brained. You got to understand. It's Gem and Andy, not Dan and Andy. Dan and Andy is Ocean Colour Scene's replacements. Okay, that was their replacements. Oasis replacements with Dandy was Gem and Andy. Gem Archer and Andy Bell. Okay. Do you want me to list middle names? High E. Oh, what is this? That's. I mean, okay. Loving the headline June Free gets official title June Part 3. And you know they workshopped that, right? That was a few hours of workshopping to do. You know? Niam and Lowell hugging so much got me in the feels. Slide away. Well, I just sung Slide Away to the melody of Some Might Say We Will Find a Brighter Day. I don't do covers, Pogo, no. No, I only do snippets occasionally. Only occasional snippets. No real covers. Okay. Some might say... Mario Kart. Okay, let's do it then. Let's do it. See if we can get a couple of free stars. These free stars are tough. You have to come first in every race or at every checkpoint in the knockout tours, which is really tough. So we're gonna switch over and see if we can do that. At this point, I am streaming in the Mario Kart World category, and I did say free stars first, and then never. You got to think, though, Lando, of the long term. You might be underusing it now because you've had the initial but I didn't listen. It's not listening. No, Local Night Shadow. It's the stream title. I'm not talking about the listening. I'm talking about the title. See if I can switch this on. Am I not hitting the button right? Hello. Entering power save mode. Don't want that. Here we go. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. How's this working for y'all? Restart. I didn't realize it would play demos like this. I thought the demo was just driving around constantly. That's pretty cool that they show that. Toby, you need to win or you owe us a cookie. There's the motivation. All right, I'll give you guys 1 cookie every time I fail. All right, so we're going to go single player. Grand Prix we'll start with. Obviously, Moo Moo. Okay, so if we have a look, I 3-starred the Star Cup and the Leaf Cup on my first go anyway, right? So we've already got a couple of 3 stars in there. Oh, and we did Special Cup 3 stars straight away. Wow, okay. So we're already 3 out of the, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know Chris Swan's like, oh, I can just see it's 8. Why do you need to count them, Toby? It's obviously just 8 there. But we don't all have your crazy skills. So there's already 3 of them done just on the first try, because, you know, legend. Well, Chris Swan would agree with you, but in my head, that's a crazy skill, right? That you can somehow just look at the number of things and know how many there are without counting them. I'm impressed. Even if you just look at half of them. Yeah, but it's hard to perceive. That is a cool strat, actually. Divide the screen in 2 and count just the left half. You got some strats there, Land. Have you ever considered speedrunning? You modified an emote. Oh, sick. I love the emote modifications. That's the actually. You've invented a new emote, Polko. It's the actually. I've had a couple more animated emote ideas lately, and I don't have sunnies in this room. That's actually a pretty cool idea for an animated emote to have the actually. Okay. Mushroom Cup, 150cc. We're gonna try and get the 3-star. And if not, I owe you guys a cookie. Now, Landa, I've been neglecting it too, so I probably haven't played for about a week. And when I was playing, it was just open world. I was just enjoying the open world stuff at the end of my days. So this is going to be interesting to see how this pans out. What if it's an odd number? You cry on the floor. You just get it wrong, and then you cry. It's cathartic. Yeah, Polko, I have a big opinion on these modified emotes. Because I think it annoys me that any stream you go to, they have it for like 900 points or something stupid. It costs so many points to actually... I gotta learn to play games and stream again. Knock Bowser off. It costs so many points to actually modify an emote. This skill is harder than it looks, gang. You have to actually talk and play the game and not take your eyes off for a second or you end up like that. So this is not like some of the ones. You don't have to worry about being in first place on every lap here. It's just first place at the end of each one of these, I believe. It's the knockout tour. You have to be first at the end of them. Yeah, the modifier single emote thing should be like 900 points. If you make that an emote, can I take credit? Yes. The original artist may want the artist credit, but I will credit you every time I actually use it and talk about it, Polka. But if the original artist doesn't want credit, I'll give you artist credit. You can clip me saying that and hold me to it. For real, for real. After this race, I'm going to move you guys so you're a bit closer. Because at the moment, I'm really having to dart my eyes so far to read your beautiful messages. And I need every word. Can't miss a thing. I don't want to miss a thing. Alright, this is where, this was the very first thing I ever did on the game. And this is where I failed on my first attempt. I didn't come first on my first ever race. Is this the redemption arc we all were waiting for? 1, 2, 3, and get down as quickly as possible. Airtime is slow. I think we're good. Okay, 1 out of 4 done. Can you credit me for funding like 1% of the stuff you buy, probably? Well, we're meant to keep this a secret from Notlandar. So if I keep crediting you, Landar's not going to be happy. Not Landar? Landar's going to be happy. Okay. I'll move you guys over to the left here. So now I can see your messages as I race a bit clearer. Okay. I'm learning to be a good strimmer. Good strimmer. Social distancing. No, I'm bringing the chat closer. We don't have to social distance when it's the internet. That's not what a computer virus is. Polko, you probably posted a link. I don't allow people to post links, but please send it to a mod to post or whatever. Put it in my Discord. If someone could do ! Discord for Polko, you can put it in the Discord and we'll have a look at it. Oh yeah. I forgot we have the straight sections in between. We don't just do free lappers. Okay. Even in Grand Prix. That makes things more intense. Try and snipe, try and snipe, try and snipe. That's stolen and that's all okay. Let's see. Can't use Discord for some reason. My link is a permanent one, so there shouldn't be a problem with the link. Is this just Discord in general for you? Mario Kart World trying to use original music. Well, this is an original arrangement for Mario Kart World, I think. This isn't the actual original thing. Cut this corner. We just got to play real boring. Oh, Crown City. This music is phenomenal. I went and learnt this on the piano. It's so good. Like the synth. Okay. Wow. This talkbox line is incredible. This is this synth line. Donkey Kong can't keep getting away with this. I'm just playing so defensively. Oh no, not the leaf. All right, we failed, I think. This is your first cookie. I'll come second. Don't think you ever seen a Toby game? Welcome, Jackie, to the madness of me trying to get 3 stars in all of these and failing already. I have to give everyone a cookie every time I fail, so that's 1 cookie. Look at the middle of the screen right now. What is this? They don't let you pause. I have to quit. Yeah, I want to quit. So as it sounds, I'm here to focus on work. I need the background noise. All right, I'll keep you in the zone. I'm in the zone trying to get these 3 stars, so we can be in the zone. I will keep the bit of your brain that needs a little bit of distraction from the hard work you're doing distracted without distracting the totality of you. Yes, and follow Seismic Serenade so you can enjoy Jackie's art, which involves lots of platypuses, so, you know, get on it. For some reason, you can't make a Discord account. That sucks, Polko. Alright, we'll skip the intro this time because we know it. I now know that I now prepared for that the second race is going to have the straight away. I can be a bit more tactical. And we can do this. 2. This just brings me back to the day the thing launched and we all did this together. That was a good time. All right. Oh my goodness. Landa. Missed the majority of it. You're too busy in curries getting your Switch 2. Oh my goodness, you're tearing me apart, Lisa. What is this? Come on, let's not have to reset on the very first race. Here comes the bluey. Wow, how far ahead are the leaders of the gang? Of course, so these races, they have rival characters. So your rival character in the first Grand Prix is Donkey Kong, because he's the character you unlock. So that's why you see Donkey Kong doing so well. Like, he has like rubber banding on the AI. But now I've knocked him, so maybe a fun thing to see how bad you could get the rival character to perform. So instead of you trying to do well, you try and make the rival character do as badly as possible. I think that'd be a cool run to see. Do each cup, we get the rival character to come as low place as possible. You don't think? At least they dressed up in my curries. I'm so jealous. So I was the only one dressed up. Right, we actually have to make some progress here. I'm too high positioned to get anything actually good. And then there's the lightning. And look, the lightning brings the rain. Oh, I thought I could... no. Right, this is most likely a fail again. Unless I can horn the Donkey Kong, which I cannot. Okay. We're gonna clear out this one. We're gonna try this again. For those of you sick of Mario Circuit, we're gonna get the third time. Your mod can copy the link. Indeed. Thank you, Polko. I don't know what it is you're trying to link. Your international mystery. Right, that's 2 cookies I owe you guys. I need a cookie counter. Should we get a good picture of a cookie? Cookie PNG. Oh, this is one of those fake PNGs where it has all the checkered block behind it, you know? It's not a real... How do I know which is a real PNG? Save image as. Oh, I don't want a wep P either. I have a real PNG. Apparently I can't. Right, there's a trick. Okay, I'll give you guys the trick. When you're on Google, there's like a more thing. Where is it again? You can force it to kind of only show you PNGs. By full screen, maybe it'll show it. Unless they've got rid of the feature. Tools. Okay, so you click on tools, like me. Color, and you go transparent. And now it'll only show you PNGs. Hopefully. It's a weak cookie, but I'm going to take it. Nom, 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 nom. That's a lot of cookie. That it be. Weak one. Manda, thank you so much for the 35 months. Primate. Oh, I've been outed. Primate. Look. Look, I had to pick a Pokemon off of that image, all right? What was I meant to do? All right. Copy. What do we need so far? 3 of them. I owe you guys 3 cookies so far. Safe for now because I have a lesson. Oh, no. That's even more scary. You know when someone's mad at you, but they're like... They tell you they're mad at you, and you have like a countdown timer. You know they're going to be back for more. Where'd the 3rd one come from? I failed 3 times so far, Local Night Shadow. I failed 3 times. This is attempt number 4. We ever gonna make it out of this one? Or is this it? This is the whole stream. Mario Bros. Circuit. Maybe venture into Crown City. Play a couple more songs. We're done for bed. Meme. 35 months. So many months of Team Toby, I've lost count. Manda meme. Thank you all for the resubbies today. It's been cool to see them all flood in. I really appreciate it. Okay. More of them is far too many months. Do you not think you'll be here in 35 months, Lambert? Yeah, I'll be out of here. From Polko. Toby gave credit. Oh, yes, Polko. That is genius. Yeah. I'm going to have to actually make that happen now, aren't I? It is actually a cool idea. Right, I'm in Donkey Kong. Cut these tighter lines. I mean, they'll be on 70 months. That they will. Right, we're cheating. I rewound through the blue shell. Do you do that, Landar? Do you rewind? Use the rewind feature to get away from blue shells? Like, I don't get away from it, but it's quicker than just getting hit by it and waiting. Yeah, rewind feature is super useful. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's rewinding these days. It is also... Excuse me. Is it cheating, or does it just mean I have to, you know, increase the cookie count by 1? Or like half of 1? Cheating cookie. Yeah, Local Night Shadow, we had the same idea. Every time I rewind, I have to give another cookie, as well as every time I fail. It's a great idea. All right, we've got a bit of a lead, and I've got a mushroom. So we should be okay here. There we go. Donkey Kong trying to sneak up there. All right, good. We can actually make some progress now. Sorry for the udders. I need to give an udder warning. It's just when you see me win, just look away from the screen if you're shy of udders. I think it's utterly ridiculous anyone would be, but you know. Oh, tune. And look, it's the bit from the trailer, gang. It's the bit from the trailer. We're like, whoa, it's 24 races. It's crazy. Did not see that car there. See, sometimes you hit by a car, but like you recover so fast. I do wonder if there's different recovery rates at different bits. Right, we're front running this a lot better this time. Getting some coins. So the coins give like percentage boost. You can have up to 20 coins. They're not nearly as big as the old percentage boosts. Right, there's another cookie. I used another rewind. And there's Donkey Kong. Man. Just once I get to the race, there's a front run. The issue is you're front running, so you don't get that good items. So if you're not in the lead at that last lap, it's really hard to like... And if you're not far behind, you're only second, you have no catch point. It's really hard to actually catch the person. Right. How did Donkey Kong avoid all of that? Okay, the music's starting. Get ready for the funkiest talk box. Stevie Wonder's in the house. Okay, we're in first. Tight lines. Talk box. And believe. He's right on my tail. It's nice and tight. Less air time. There's a blue shell. Here comes Donkey Kong. Can I green him? No, no. Oh, have another cookie. For goodness sake. Wait, I don't... It's not just another cookie, is it? Because if I have a cookie per rewind, that's another free... Okay, so what we're going to do... The top row of cookies. Okay. It's that. But then here's the rewind cookies in the second row. Okay. Okay, you've got 3 rewinders and 4 fails. Who wants to see Mario Circuit again? That's going to be really entertaining content. Let's do it. Maybe, look, wait, let's try a different Grand Prix. There's no need for me to stick on one. Can you believe I freestarred 3 of these on first try? I think the first one is specifically harder. Let's see if we can prove that theory. Alright, I gold cupped this last time. Let's try a different one. I'm afraid of heights, but that cow has no fear. Moo Moo is just unstoppable. Hi, Toby Ellis fan account. Welcome in the stream. What's it like having the coolest username on all of Twitch? It's just such a swag username. I mean, I can't believe you got, you know, I've seen Toby Ellis fan account 23, and I've seen Toby Ellis fan account 107. But I've never seen the OG, like, you snipe the name first, you know? It's so impressive that you managed to snipe that name first. Right. What happened? Yeah, what happened? Donkey Kong happened. He dodged all my ices, and then he dodged the green shell. I swear it went through him as well. It's not even like a... It's not even a thing. Okay. Oh, that's such a good boost off of the actual person's head. So I did this. The reason I'm doing this and I enjoy it so much was another blue shell, for goodness sake. Add that to the cookie counter. The I did this on Mario Kart DS as a kid, where I freestarred all of the cups and I freestarred all the missions, and it was so enjoyable. I really enjoyed the challenge of it as a kid, so I wanted to do it again on here with all of you guys. I hear that ding, ding, and I think here's another blue, but no, it's just the red. Cookie, yeah? Count them up, rack them up, gang. You're going to be eating good. You're going to be having all the Marylands. I do enjoy a Maryland. Sometimes you need like the double, triple chocolate special. So many blues. Sometimes add another cookie. Sometimes I do enjoy the triple chocolate, quadruple chocolate. Oh, what am I doing? Ones. Oh my goodness! Don't you dare! Thank you. Can we check the dates on that one? That was ridiculous. I had to backdraft Daisy there to get in the front. That was so clutch. +2 to rewind. I love being a completely unique chatter separate to everyone else here. Yeah, it's so good to have you here, Toby Ellis fan account. Like, it's crazy we've never met on Twitch before. And it's just so cool to now actually have you in my stream, you know? And I'm very honored. We have. I've seen Froby Frelis Frombulator. But I don't remember the actual Toby. I've been following since 58. Oh dear. Well, looks like I'm just as bad with you as everyone else. There you go. You know you're not getting special treatment. I have been here before, Toby. Notice me, streamer. Stop focusing on Mario. It's a me. Oh, I'm really sucking here. Open the DRS. We are in the DRS zone. It's more like the Fly RS zone. This is so cool that you fly into Shy Guy Bazaar, because I've explored the open world so much now. I like more recognize these places. I remember the challenges I've had to do in these places. So it's a very cool thing to see it. It's the Monaco Grand Prix. But it's also the Sega Rally Championship with all the helicopters that go head to head, which is really cool. Go, go, go. It's the Monaco Grand Prix. I know you don't believe me, but every weekend is the Monaco Grand Prix. It is a bit ridiculous. Oh, I learned something. So the feather, like if I feather now, but I can trick in the air, you get a boost from it. So it's not as bad. Normally you get a feather and think, oh, it actually puts me in a worse position. But since you can trick off of it, it's okay. Okay, we're on lap 3, but we have no defensive weapon, which sucks. So we're going to try and pick something up along here and keep this freestyle run going. I wanted the double. Okay, we've got a defensive item. We got a coin coffer on our tail. That corner was very bad. Okay, we've had nothing. Oh, okay. Should be in the clear. Yeah, cruising. Oh, that's fine. City G, look. Let me read your message, City G, because I've got to explain to you. I don't know if you got, I don't know if you really got it, right? It's your message. And you wonder why people think you're Scottish, right? Because I'm no on Twitter. I'm no on Twitter, but I'm no on Twitter. Rob, thank you so much for the resub. Moo Moo's back. We're back, baby. What happened to Shadow? Why you got Luigi? Citrus takes many forms. I can't keep up with all of you. Sorry. I did the Welsh accent earlier today. I'm playing with fire at the moment. I feel bad because one day I'm gonna get belted by an actual Scot. Don't worry, they'll hit me first, Citrus. Don't you worry. They're coming for me first. Dickie! We are glutamen, and we want to see the goods. Look, yeah. There's the gluten-free section at the supermarket, but you want the gluten-full section. Can you get your follows in for Dickie, please? It is mandatory. Mandatory to follow Dickie. What games were you playing tonight, Dickie? For those of you who enjoy my game nights, Dickie does them on stream all the time, so you can get your fill at any moment. Citrus is here, who you apparently banned off your stream. Why are you banning my viewers? Why are you banning my viewers, Dickie? Hello, Toby with the glutamin. Hi, Nicky Blance. I appreciate the glutamin. Oh, I'm cutting that too tight. It's too tight. Oh, Jesus. The dodge. Look at the dodge. I'm like Neo. You can't hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. I'm like Morpheus to that truck. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Herbert Lemon. We have the whole Lemon family in tonight, gang. Citrus and Herbert. Dickie, you had your meetup, right? How was the meetup? We did DOA. I've got to figure out what DOA is. DOA. Dead or Alive? Defense of the Ancients. Were you playing Defense of the Ancients? What year is it, man? What year is it, man? Dark Age of Camelot. What are these games you're playing? Send you canonical proof of the rat saying titch. Well, Manda knows about Primate, so apparently word has gotten around, right? Manda knows about Primate. The question is, do you know about Venusaur, Citrus? Do you know about Venusaur? Dead or Alive, the Bikini Girl fight game. I presumed it was some horror game. I didn't know that part of it. Right, Wario Stadium. Come on, focus up. Let's get this first. I don't want to give you guys any more cookies than you've already gotten. It's too much. Or at least I'll have to buy you gluten-free cookies. Oh, there's a blue coming. Okay. Oh, and it killed my momentum. Goodness. This is not good. This is like right on the line as well. Hopefully I've cut that tight enough. No, Daisy's there. Are you serious? Has that blue screwed me over? Oh my goodness. That's it. That's over. Can we blame Dickie? Alright, we need to backdraft Daisy a second time. Oh! No! My stream crashed. Oh, goodness. It says it's running fine here. Right, at least I can read some chat now. Citrus Brev. I love seeing the Citrus Brev. We are the glutamin and we want to see the goods. Oh dear, oh dear. Who have we got? The Classic Banter. What a username, the Classic Banter. Vichy Player. Yeah. Dickie, if you have to go, it's all good. But do let me know how your meetup went. I heard it was a boozy good time. I heard people had the shakes, but they went in the water anyway. Bobby! How's it going, Bobby? Good to see you. Thank you for the follow, Nikki. It was a short crash. I'm going to be back and in greater numbers. Streams air. Oh, stream's all right now. Stream? What do you mean streaming air? Because I was in the air a lot. All right. So I owe you guys. This cookie count's going to get ridiculous. Another cookie for that. And then I used another, what? Was it 3? I might stop rewinding because the cookie count's getting ridiculous. It was good. Cheers. Yeah, very drunken. We'll do another one for Halloween. Ooh, Halloween. Are you thinking of doing the actual costumes up? Toby, if you ever did a meetup, we'd fight to the death, right? Yeah. Not Landar would adjudicate the fight. I would... Because, you know, when gentlemen fight, they have to choose a weapon. Can I suggest we fight with feathers? Just saying. Feathers would be fun. Actually, I really hate being tickled, so maybe I'll choose something else. Let's workshop. We'll workshop the weapon, okay? Can we workshop the weapon? For Star Wars, you could have a Wookiee count. Bobby, everybody. One-handed claps for the Bobby. I can't believe I lost that. Yes, I want to quit. There's a lot of lore going on, Rob. Can I get a shout out for Rob as well, please? I really need to catch one of your streams, Rob. I hear their peak. Toby, I've sent you canonical. I have to actually look at it. Okay, Citrus, hang on. You've got me the second time. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. You confused me with calling it a rat, but now I get it. Well, if you look back on there, Citrus, where you're looking, if you look at the image above, that explains the image you just sent me, okay? The image above the image you sent me explains the image you just sent. Toby, in Sweaty Armageddon, do you have weapon crates that can randomly give you concrete donks? I'll talk generically about all the second generation Worms games. You have to... For super weapons, like the concrete donkey, to start appearing, you have to have... is that a no-no in the sweat scene? Yeah, you're not going to see that, really. For a concrete donkey to appear in, like, casual play, you still have to collect, like, 5 or 6 crates for it to even become, like, active in the rotor. They're just not going to appear. So they only appear late in games, you know. Bobby with the 300 biddies. Thank you so much, Bobby. I really appreciate it. Was that for the cookies I'm giving you all because I'm failing so much? And the sweat scene. Sweat scene, just... I keep seeing sweat scene and reading scone. Or scone. If you want to poll it. Do. And Landar leaves and departs this place. Bye, Landar. 5 minutes into stream, yeah. Oh, I can't believe the stream crashed again. I don't know why, like... It was struggling earlier, but it didn't crash, and now it crashed, so... Okay, single player. Let's have another go. We'll have one more go at this. I want to go back to the first one. I can do this. I've freestarred some of them just naturally on my first try. I don't know why I'm... Oh, yeah, it's because I'm chatting to you guys and having fun. That's why I'm struggling. I blame all of your witty repartee. So in the sweat scene, Dickie, the thing with Worms is there's the sweat scene, So you might think, oh, Crespo's Worms tournament, which is the annual like world championship. But the rest of the community is all split into so many sub-genres and sub-games and sub-modes. Like, some people are darts specialists, and all they do when they load up Worms is play Worms darts. Like, there's so many specialists, because it is like Mario Maker. You make up your own games in the creation engine, right? It's so wild that there's just so many different sub-communities and game modes that people play. Pretty insane. How much can I big up Worms? And how did that not hit Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong smuggled triple shrooms into first. I might be losing speed going around that way the whole time. I guess he had triple shrooms. Look at him taking shortcuts and stuff. This AI is from another planet. I love that Worms has got more serious. Interesting take, Bobby. So you prefer the more serious modern art style to the... Oh, are you just talking about the like tournaments, competitive play, speedrunning? That you talk about like that kind of seriousness is really cool. I'm committed to this path still. Why more blue shells? Invisible Mario. Alright, final lap. We should be good as long as we can keep... Donkey Kong's right behind me. This is not guaranteed at all, folks. It's taken over the government. Where are we going? Brain slugs. We support big subsidies to the brain slug planet. That's our political viewpoint. Big subsidies for the brain slug planet. Are you serious? I'm getting blued on the line again. Are you serious? I'm gonna cry. How have I got blued on the line again? What is this luck? What is this day? This is not the stream I had envisioned, folks. Worms, enemies to lovers. That should be... Yeah, we could petition Team 17 to make that game for you, Citrus. I need a break and play some songs. Let me just copy the cookie over first. Look, we have equal number of blue shell cookies and normal cookies for you. There's a cookie every time I fail. Alright. We ain't going anywhere, folks. We're just gonna play some songs. So I can decompress and get my mojo back. Dickie, do you have another genre request for your raid? I really appreciate you. Is there a... You asked for EDM last time. Is there a different genre I could fulfill your need of? Other than the Radiohead genre. I forget, this is not the mic anymore, it's this mic. You do some Gorillaz. Remember, I only do originals. I just need a genre. Right, so I've got to do my most Gorillaz sounding song. Okay. That's a challenge. I'll try and think of something. What of my songs sounds like Damon Albarn in Gorillaz? Can you believe, Dickie, right? People think that the guy from Travis is called Travis when his name is Fran Healy. People think the guy from James is called James when his name is Tim Booth. People think the guy from Jamiroquai is called Jamiroquai when his name is JK. And I ain't JK, it's not a joke, it's real, his name is JK. And people think that the guy from Gorillaz is called Gorillaz, but it's not, it's Damon Albarn. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. What's the most Gorillaz-y? People think Worms Armageddon is good. Whoa! Oh, damn. Wait, let's play Go. Citrus, do you want to lead the singing on Go? I think Go is the closest to a Gorillaz song I have. But this is more like the first Gorillaz album, the eponymous one. I'll lead the charge. Thank you, Citrus. I appreciate you doing the honourable thing. Go. Here's the words. This is really weird. I'm doing it on one screen because, of course, I've got the game on the other screen, but this fits. Oh, wait. Brian. All right, we'll do Citrus's theme tune into Go. Brian, we stand you in the fish tank, and Citrus, titch titch goes the rat rat rat, the shadowy rat. She's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty. She is Venusaur and Manda is a primate. Citrus. Enjoy your sleep, Loconite Shadow. I hope the exams continue to go well, or have gone well, or are over. Here is Go for Dickie and the Raiders. Don't go. Don't listen to the title of the song, but here's Go. March to your beat, words on the breeze, kicking the leaves, wasting away. I hide away until one day you all know my name. Ready? Go, 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 go. Oh. Town, running around, feet off the ground, souls lost and found, wasting away. I hide away until one day you all know my name. Ready? Go, 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 go. Oh. Ready? Stay. Do what you want to do. It's merely a suggestion. Take it or leave it. Be your own person. Public Service Broadcasting have a good song called Go. I'll have to check that out. Oh, shaking off the conditional verb usage. Gang, I owe you so many cookies. Our Maryland's okay. They're cheap. Streamer song list failed to log in. That's interesting. What's in the queue? We just did Go and Authenticity. We got Never Change the Damn May Break. I might play the Damn May Break, and then we'll have a few more Mario Kart races. That will clear off the thing, and I'll get in the zone. I still can't believe I got blue shelled by the Donkey Kong. That was like payback for me backdrafting Daisy and winning. Dickie. I think you are. I think a Scottish person would recognise you, Citrus, and go, you know what? Citrus is Scottish. I don't care what anyone says. I think you'd be accepted in the fold. I think if they looked at me... Toby, are you going to get Sonic Crossroads? I haven't heard of it, Citrus. What's the new one about? I mean, there's always a new one, but... She basically is right. Yeah, exactly. It's not even honorary at this point. Is that Scott Limmy? Is he your favy? Look, I know I'm chopped liver next to Limmy, but I give it a go. If you're not following Dickie already, Dickie is also a stand-up comic. So get your follows in for all the stand-up comics. No, actually, it's someone else. Thank you, Citrus. Thank you again for the raid, Dickie. I do appreciate you, even if I don't play Worms 17. Can we hear ticking clocks, falsetto only, dead inside? Have I still got the message? I'll bring it back up for you, dead inside. I think it's still on there. There you go, Dickie. Dickie? Not Dickie. Dead inside. You both begin with a D. It's very confusing. There you go, dead inside. Oh, funny. I'm playing the Damn May Break, and then we're getting back on the Mario Kart. So here we go.
You walk along, holding back the water.
I should really have warmed this up to remember how it goes.
The water, so the dam won't blow.
Alright, give me a sec, gang. Let me give you a sec. That was going to be such a slick way to get into the song with the banter, and then I'm like... Remember those two chords, and I'll be golden for the rest of it. What is that? I just gotta, like, shut off my brain for a second so that the muscle memory kicks in and I get it. Oh, that's so frustrating. The brain.
You walk along, holding back.
Okay, so it goes to there. So is it go and poop again? The internet's covering for me right now. Alright, gang. I went up to the modem and I was like, listen here, little modem. You're not going to mess me around no more, alright? I gave it a stern talking to. Is it still called a modem in 2025? I figured out the chord. Here we go. Am I going to have to do another refresh? No, it says 21 minutes, so I think the stream's good. It's just, it just did one of the slowdowns for a while. It's just pixely, we can hear you. Right, okay.
Oh, so lonely. in my child. Take cover, Johnny's on the run. Run.
Hey, some.
None will light the way. You know when it hurts. You know when it's even hard to say hello. Then I'm here for you. No when. What if no one changed? Oh, the damn may break. Down on your luck again. Strike the match. It's another year gone up in flames, and you don't know who's to blame when your scar won't heal and you never look the same. Take cover, Johnny's going nowhere tonight. We'll light the way. You know when it hurts. You know when it's even hard to say hello. Then I'm here for you. No one. What if no one came? Oh, the time may break. It's not okay, my love. It's not alright, but we'll keep the faith till the morning light. Whoa. Know that I'm here for you. Nowhere. What if no one came? Well, the dam may break. You walk alone, holding back the water so the dam won't break.
Alright, now I've got the emotions out. We can get some free stars on the Mario Kart, alright? Probably wasn't important if Toby asked it. Oh, I was just getting angry at the modem, and then I was asking what the chords were, and then bro's unplugging his Ethernet with his toes. Jesus. I'm not tapping the tambourine that hard. Although it has come from the juggling balls before, where the juggling ball has hit the laptop and that's disconnected the Ethernet cable, but that's not what's going on here. Alright, let's do the switcheroo. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Let's get some free stars, folks. Vroom, vroom. Cottage cheese today. Were you having a curry, Citrus? It's always the time. You've never seen me game before. Strap in, Dead Inside. Brace yourself, all right? I don't know what this curly bit is. Whatever, all right. We have to quit. We have to get Dead Inside. The conceit of this is we're trying to get all 3 stars, if you look above here, in every cup. And that means I have to come first in every race. Now, I did a few of them just naturally in my playthrough. But now I'm going back and I'm getting irate with this. Look, I'm gonna even change cart. What is this? I'm gonna Citrus. My reply joke about that. I'm gonna DM you. I don't think I'm gonna say it publicly. That sounds really bad now out of context. Trust me, it's wholesome, but it's not for stream. All right, it sounds really bad. Why are there 12 delicious, sumptuous cookies? Because the top 6 is how many times I've failed this so far on today's stream, and the bottom 6 is how many times I've cheated using the rewind feature and getting punished for it. And these are the cookies that I owe everybody. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is fine, because I can just get Omega weapons and get an unassailable lead. Oh, wow, those are some awful weapons. Wow, again, what a roll. The game hates me. Maybe I should have stuck my original card. There we go. Alright, now we're rocking and rolling. Now we front run. Just no blue shell, please. What is this? I say no blue shell. At least it comes now rather than at the end of the race. You always go your bovine friend. I do. I am a moo stan. I'm all about freeing the Frisian dead inside. Get off your cart and drink your milk. That's what I'm about. Accept no imitations, all right? Always go moo. Yeah, the double hit and into off-road. That's really good. This is looking good for us, gang. I'm not going to say the BS word, okay? We're just going to race this, and there's going to be no BS because I haven't said the word. Because last time it summoned immediately. I am a moo main. You're damn right, City G. I'm allowed to say damn in that context because it was in the song, wasn't it? Donkey Kong is literally right there. Okay. Going to get 6 paragraphs from Toby later. This is not Death by AI. Good game, by the way. That features on my banter box. If anyone would like the banter box, exclamation mark banter box. It's my game night launcher, now complete with Jackbox update. I don't know if you've seen that, Citrus. I got the full Jackbox update now on the banter box. The spreadsheet is looking good. All right. Oh, yeah. I kind of had to fudge the last bit and just put in whatever, and I can fix it later. We haven't tried all the games yet. Game night on Saturday, Citrus. Game night on Saturday. This Saturday. But, so get on the banter box. Join the Discord for the game night on Saturday in the Discord. So we haven't tried them all yet, but I've just kind of... I looked at some previews and made up my opinion just to get it done. And then we can refine it as we go along. If there's anything else we find we like. Alright. Wow, hit the ground, please. The airspeed is a lot lower than the ground speed. So let me on the ground. Cut that corner nice and tight. Happy days. So we just got to not let Donkey Kong, who's right on our tail, get ahead in Crown City, because that's where I struggle. Now, if you notice, you see how the cow has a burger? Don't think too much about the cow having a burger. Just don't think about it. But the cow's got a burger. Notice that it's only got 1 patty. So there's actually 3 levels of boosts with the food in the game. And this 1 patty burger is the smallest boost. You get a 2 batter... I can't even say it. 2... How do you say it? I can't even say the word anymore. What's the word? Patty. It's like platter bite. 2 patty burger and a free patty burger. All right. And those are the 3 levels of boosts that you can get with the burger. I've got a good front run here. And we got the excellent synth. It's a beef patty. Shh, don't say it dead inside. We're moo-moo maining. Okay, easy, happy days. This is comfy. No BS. I didn't say the word, universe. Don't give it to me. Did I just jump over the boost panel as I tried to read chat? I've never seen that before. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness, get on the ground. There's the shot, but that's okay. And that's still okay. We were so far ahead. Bro rushing his baby to the hospital. Oh, dead inside. You just about get away with a dark humor. You have a skill for just getting away with it, and I appreciate that. Okay. From Crown City, we leave. I can't even remember where we're going next. Definitely, yeah, okay. Maybe you don't always hit the mark dead inside, but we love you regardless. Maybe you don't always get it right. There's Donkey Kong. Single patty. I'm always getting the burgers. I think it's Crown City you get burgers in. I think it's the thing. Because they try and match the food with the place. All right, that wasn't too bad a hit. Okay, nice. And now we try and front run. Don't let him backdraft. NPP. NPPs. That doesn't mean I'm going to give Dead Inside a sword. Everyone's going to end up with a sword at that point, Citrus. If I gave out swords every time someone misbehaved, it would just be Katana City in here. You got to space your boosts on these railway tracks. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Right. I get overtaken, yes, but the blue shell hits Donkey Kong. Space them. And now I've got a horn. So if I get blue shelled, I can use the horn to get rid of the blue shell. So I can say it out loud now, that word. We should set it so it's a banned term, blue shell. Or it gets you auto-banned saying it. That would be quite funny. All right, we're up the railway track. We just got to front run this lead now. Oh, this is so boring. He's actually doing well at it. Ooh. This isn't what I came for. I want cookies. I want to see the streamer fail. Oh, wait. Oh, there's your fail. Waluigi's in head. Are you serious? There's the blue shell, but it'll get Waluigi, not me. Am I the luckiest bovine you've ever seen? Oh, yes. Squeaky bottom time. There we go. Crown the cow. Crown the cow. Crown the cow. All right. Happy days. That's perfect, Citrus. Blech, shoot. All right, again, I didn't look at where we're going, but We're going there regardless. Yeah, we don't use AI, but the Y-bot has essentially become sentient of its own. Like, the Y-bot's previously done quite well. On one of the previous Pictionary leaderboards, the Y-bot had like 2 or 3 points. The Y-bot was doing better than some humans, and it's not even a proper language model AI, it's just the chat bot. Somehow it would just guess what I was drawing. Quite scary, actually. Just shows how good a job y'all did with it at the beginning. Especially Seashell really boosting out the amount of stuff on there. Okay, I was going to get Donkey Kong, but he put the banana behind him, so... Oh, there he goes. All right, we're fine. Now I can get him. Wasted that because I was trying to make the weapon go quicker. You see, you think the play is to, like, sit back, wait for him to get blued, and then win, like I did on the last one. But the problem with that strategy is that if the blue doesn't come, he will just win. So I have to take some kind of racing line, and having this feather is not good. Ah, he got me. Okay, let's hope he gets hit by one of the Kamek monsters that appear. Okay. Thank you, Donkey Kong. Pressure's on, folks. The 3 stars is on the cards. Donkey Kong, he's not completely out of range, but he's a little back, so I just need to front run this. Don't get phased by anything. Simple on the rails. Forward on the last. Believe. Okay, there's actually another lap to go here. The secret tip. Okay, we'll get redded. The wall jumps here, whilst they look cool, are actually slower. You're better off just driving. Alright, get the double. Take the tight racing line. Okay, I've got a green to protect. Oh, this barrel. Have we done it? That was the 4th race, right? We finally... At least this stream has had something productive. We've had one little bit of productivity. Where we crown the cow. I don't have a crown, but I will put the glasses on. Thank you, Rob. That's my crown. There it is, mushroom. I'll show you something. I've discovered something cool in the menu here. 3rd, Baby Peach. 2nd, Bowser. Donkey Kong didn't even get a look in the top 3. Peter, the modding mod. Can I have a shout out, please? Big raid train event coming up. We're doing marvelously. Ignore the number of cookies. Okay. Crown the cow. Oh, you can't even see the triple star. Hang on. If I move this. We need to get this in full view. Look at the 3 stars. We're crowning the cow. All right. So I can now edit this, and we are halfway through the Grand Prix, getting them all at 3 stars. What we'll try, I want to see what the knockout tour is like, trying to get 3 stars. So in knockout tour, you have to be first at every checkpoint. It's not just enough to be to win the thing. You have to be first at every checkpoint, and the first checkpoint's really hard to be first at. Yeah, they are for you guys, Peter. So the top 6 were how many times I failed, and the bottom 6 is how many times I cheated using rewind feature. Oh, that's a really cool idea then inside for the @ symbol to represent a cookie. That looks well. Just got back from the pub, heckin' starving. You got the munchies. Hi, this is a different Pitmer. Peter the modding mod. Pitmer. It's the wrong Pitmer. It's the other Pitmer. Thank you for the crown, Rob. Appreciate you. All right, so if we look at these, I think it's only... I'm going to have to look on the stream thing. I think did I not 3-star any of these? There's a couple of 2 stars, or 1 star, 2 star. I don't think I 3-starred any of these. No, I haven't. So the bottom right corner of the screen on the thing I'm looking at is covered by a bit of the laptop. So I have to kind of look at both. So we got 2 stars on a lot of them. Well, we haven't got 3 stars, so... Here we go. Can I make it 2, or am I going to have to give you guys another cookie? We'll lose the symmetricalness of the cookies I have to fail, so... No signing. Have to go. All right. Next stream, I'll make sure I do lots of signing for you, Dead Inside, right? Well, actually, next stream Thursday, I'm probably going to do a piano video game music stream, so check out that. I don't need the glasses. What am I doing? Okay, so this is the tough bit, right? Is getting to this first checkpoint and being in first. I kind of feel like the strategy is to hang back a little, get some good items. Triple shroom is nice. Don't really feel like I gain any positions, though, doing that. Okay, let's just go for it. Okay, mushroom is nice. And then basket of fruit. Lovely. Okay, so we're now in first. And it's basically a case of we need to front run the whole rest of this thing. Without Bowser Jr. getting in the blooming way. Oh crap, yes indeed. You forget my ability to purposely misinterpret what you're saying for comedic effect. Never underestimate it. Okay, we're coming up to the first checkpoint, because you can hear the little music sting change. Oh, okay. And we've gotten through in first. We're back on Mario's circuit, but it's okay. We're on a different mode. Okay, I've got no protective weapon, which is very annoying. I can believe. Okay, protective weapon. Yes. Big shouts for the raid train, Peter. It's going to be awesome. Other thing. That's so cool. Like, you've got that to experience. Unless it is does not the kind of thing you're into. You're like, what is this game for kids? Oh man, I'm getting attacked a lot here. To 20 gold, which is annoying right now. We might just... Okay, we come into second. Wow, really far ahead. That's going to be... Yeah, we are basically toast, right? That blue just gets me at the wrong time. Yeah. Ugh. So now what happens is I give you guys another cookie for my failure. Don't worry, I failed. I failed. Yeah, So I had a long, deep chat with my modem earlier, and I really got angry with it, and I was like, "Look here, little modem, I need a stream." When I did the 10 hours of Switch 2, I had no drops, nothing. 0 frame drops. It was all good the whole time. Peter could go from cookies. Peter got the munchies for real, for real. Hi, Citrus. I don't know what I need to give cookies to my modem for it to behave and actually give me a solid internet connection. Because people are going to join thinking, "Oh, you've only been live for 5 minutes." It's like, oh no. All right. Do we go for a different knockout? Let's do a different knockout tour just to keep the variety whilst we can. A long chat with the modem. It needs it. Well, I was asking the other day, is it still called a modem in 2025? I think of modems as being like, remember that sound when you had dial-up 56K? Anyone over a certain age here? Remember dial-up? Y'all's too young. Modem must have been chatting with Malcolm. How did the lesson go, Manda? You know that Citrus is Venusaur, right? You know that, right? Alright, I don't particularly want good weapons yet. I want to hang back and get something good. I'm hitting the brake because I want to get the... Okay, I want to get the double here. That's equally just not as great. See, I'm just keeping the front in sight, that front pack, not letting anyone get away, but... Okay, nice. Hit the front runner. Okay, this will do. Now we can zoom out into first. And now we've got to hold this first place for the entire rest of the race. No pressure. The 3 stars here are absolutely brutal. Yeah, exactly, Rob. When it was like 10p a minute. Okay, first through the first checkpoint. When you'd plug the laptop into the phone at the bottom of the stairs and you'd be 10p a minute. Alright. Oh, Blue Shell got me! Say what? So this is okay. I know this looks bad, right? You're not in first, but it's only through each checkpoint, so I have to somehow catch up. Get the double. You do indeed know about... Come on, dude. Citrus's Venusaur. Am I acceptable as a slowpoke? I just don't feel like I'm going to catch Yoshi here because I'm in second. I'm just not going to get good enough items for it. Yoshi's quite far ahead. I have to race. No, don't know. I hit myself with the green. The selfie with the green. Just firing them off casually. There you go. This might... it's just... I'm just not going to catch up here. These 3 starrings are brutal. Slowpoke is acceptable, yay. Alright. We need to play a song, gang. I need to refresh with a song. It's song time. Worst part of the whole thing was seeing that pic and being like, better not be that angry thing in the middle. That picture was so weird because it was like, it was all Gen 1 Pokemon. And then, but then it had like Deoxy's defense form. And it had a Hoppip. So it had one Gen 2, one Gen 3, and everything else was Gen 1. Look, Pitmer, I don't know what's going on. Oasis get back together and my internet goes. I think there's a conspiracy theory there. My internet becomes 90s internet. But was that on the image, Manda? Was that on the picture? You have to pick from the picture. Let's see what's in the song list. We won't do Never Change today if you don't mind, meme. I'll prepare that separate. Do you know who I made the angry eggs? Chris Swan. Not Toby. Chris Swan. Oh boy. It's Tempsy Joy. I've got blue lights, but you prefer teal or purple at the least. Good egg. Chris is good egg. So 8 more minutes. Oh, jeez. You did miss authenticity. Is there something else that I could help you with? Again. I've played a lot of streams recently. I could. Blue light is sadly my least favourite light. Darn. Well, luckily you can't see much of it. Although, I swear it looks purple in this. Right, if I move this. If you look at the reflections, you can't really see because of Dead Inside's message. Hang on. Dead Inside left us, so I can get rid of it. Look at that and tell me that's not purple. Or at least, look. Look. Yeah. That's not purple. I'll show you purple. Purple. Just need to memorize your schedule. Tuesday. Thank you for giving me the free plug, Peter. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 p.m. BST. That's who I be. Alright, what do I want to play? Please feel free to request something, gang. I want to do animals because we've been talking about them. We've been talking about Pokemon, but... Thursday, 9 p.m. Yeah, and Tuesdays. And Tuesdays, 9 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, antiquity. Okay. We'll warm up with animals. We'll get some antiquity on the go. And then we'll have one more race on the old Mario Kart and see if I can actually do something. It kind of bodes well because it looks like this is so hard. It's going to give me stream content for many times. I should have saved it for the 24-hour stream because it's like, it will take me that long to get 3 stars in all of them. But you got beaten down by the animals and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it.
stomp your feet on the move, on the run. That's the dance, that's the thing, slipping out of your grasp. You could see it for a second there. Now it's all gone, your life's unfair. You got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it.
What's the next verse?
You left too soon to say goodbye. This world does not spin round for you. You look inside your heart of stone. It cracks and breaks 6 years alone. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it, carried away by it. You're the villain in this story, honey. You flip the script, roll the end credits, your name scrolls by. It appears twice and breaks 6 years alone. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by beaten down by the animals. Come on, carried away by beaten down by the animals. Come on, carried away by, carried away by, carried away by it, carried away by it.
Tuesdays, you're always in the pub by 9 p.m. Very nice. And everybody knows your name. Big shout outs to Manda. Manda is back. One of us. One of us. Manda is back streaming again. You can catch her live Sundays. Is the other day set in stone yet, Manda? Or is it just Sundays that's guaranteed and the other time is mixed? Let me know if because you're doing 2 streams a week, right, Manda? Let me know when the other one is. Everyone does know my name. Gling, 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 gling. I've got to learn how to do that on guitar. Gling, 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 gling. It'd be that, but that kind of doesn't sound great. It's that, right? Making your way in the world today. Just the one guaranteed. You're too dead for more. Fair enough. Okay, Antiquity. It's the very next song on my lyric document. That makes it easy. Peter, you just going down the list. You were like, oh, Alone with 2, I've heard that. Animals is about to play, so I guess Antiquity. And then it'll be Authenticity, right? You're trying to make me go down the list. And force Authenticity as the 4th song. I see your tactics. Don't think I don't see you. What am I doing with my life? I wanted to see... Has reverb been on this whole time on this? No. Reverb. I'm a big sellout recently. I've done 2 things that I promised to never do. Which was to put reverb on my voice and to use an RGB light, even though you can't really see it. Because it's heavy blue, but it actually... You got to understand, it's heavy blue, And I know, Tempsy, you were saying it's the least warm colour. But actually, on this stream, it makes my face more of a natural colour. Like, if I turn it off, right? Check this out. Because you can't really see that it's blue. If I turn it off, that's it off. And you see how the image is kind of very flat? And then when I put it back on, I look more natural and there's more depth to the image. Is that just me? Can no one else see a difference? Is everyone else that's like, it's the same picture. I've never seen The Office, but the American Office at least. But it's that meme, innit? With the pictures. We'll do the A/B test again for y'all keeping track. Flat, dull, lifeless. Very loud helicopter. And now put it on. Depth. It does add a third dimension. I can see the difference. Hooray! There's a difference. Not by much, but it is there. Can't, but I'm blind. That's alright, Citrus. Gonna need some convincing. Look, look. Off. On. No. Okay. Vanity. It's a sin. Antiquity. For Peter. I'm looking forward to playing in the raid train, man. Okay, fine. It's better. No, hold your opinion. Hold your opinion. Hold your opinion. Good luck with the music students, Manda. Hope they're not animals. Don't actually use the hammer. Okay.
All the pages of history couldn't solve it anymore. Headlines of World War III can't control it. And I walk alone evermore. All the sweet letters and all the bad movies and all the romance. We tried to dance, but you know we never could get it back. And all the cheap wine and all the perfume and all the romance and all the sick tunes, but you know we never could get it back. We never could get it back. Afternoons of reverie couldn't heal it, wasting away. After hours searching for a solution, and I can't replace anymore. And all the sweet letters and all the bad movies and all the romance. We tried to dance, but you know we never could get it back. And all the cheap wine and all the perfume and all the romance and all the sick tunes, but you know we never could get it back. We never could get it back. And all the cheap meals and all the trash shows and all the references that nobody knows but us. never could get it back. And all the cheap meals and all the trash shows and all the references nobody knows but us. We never could get it back. All the cheap meals, all the trash shows, all the references nobody knows but us. We never could get it back. And all the cheap meals and all the trash shows and all the references nobody knows but us. We never could get it back. We never could get it back. Antiquity. All right, one more shot at the title. We got one free star today in a Grand Prix. I want to get a free star in a knockout. Right, we're gonna do this. This topped thing has really caught on. I didn't expect topped to catch on, but it has. Okay, so switching over to. Welcome to Mario Kart. Need help? Gang, do you need help? I think I need help. I need help with a knockout tour. You had a fly in your ear. I had that once as a kid. We had to use the tweezers to get out and everything, but you've just had one just out of the blue. What is it with you at the moment? You got the mozzies, the ants, the flies. It's like the whole garden has come in, but like instead of like a Disney princess where like all the squirrels and the birds and everything come in, you're living that Bug's Life style where it's all of the little insects and bugs and critters come in. Is the audio in sync there? I'll just double check. So I have to deactivate it and activate it to get the audio in sync. It's very annoying. Stop blaming my card. Look. The sound was buzzing, but only on the right. Oh, interesting. I'll have to double check that. I'll double check it on the VOD and see if there's a problem with the mic. It might be the way the air thing is on. Oh, I know why it's buzzing on the right. It's because the fan is on. It's because of the fan. Or it's... Oh, no, it's my... It's my phone. I know why it's buzzing on the... It's because I got mobile data on my phone because the internet keeps dropping, right? That's what's happening. Alright. One more shot at the title. One more opportunity. Don't miss your chance to have a cookie. I have faith, I believe. It's funny how many people have come in today like, this is the first time I've ever seen you actually play a game on stream. It's a fair comment, but it's just interesting. Actually play a game on stream. It's a fair comment, but it's just interesting. And here we go. Still only fourth though. Do have another mushroom. Is this too tight a cut? We got away with it. Okay. 2.5 hours late. Is it gone again? Oh, for goodness sake. Are you guys back?
The ISP. If I win this now, you guys will say, oh, it's spliced. He didn't really do it. He cheated. Looks like I won't need to say that because I'm going to get beaten. And this should hopefully give me the lead for the front run for the rest of the adventure. Okay, we had 20 coins last time we were here, but we're not. Gone again. Just keeps on dropping. It's annoying that Twitch... I'm going to have 1,000 VODs now to have to trawl through. I ain't giving up this run. I'm going to keep the faith with this run and just let it play out. I don't know what I'm going to sort. The 30-foot golden Ethernet cable apparently doesn't even work. Okay, they're coming through. It's stolen, but that's okay. Okay, blue shell, and we can horn it away. Lovely. All right. It's very satisfying to be able to use the horn on a blue shell in this. Coincidentally, he's in first. It's not spliced. I've not purposely disconnected the internet to bring up the footage of me winning earlier that I'm just replaying for you guys and pretending to be like, whoa, whoa, do you see that? Whoa, like reacting. That's not what I'm doing. You gotta believe me. Monty Mole. Look at their Moo Moo Meadows. We're going home. Sweet home Alabama. Okay, this blue shell is not good. We're just gonna hold on to first. Okay. Oh, your consistent, non-distracted background noise has been very consistent. It's been very consistent, and non-distracting. I'm so sorry. Blame my modem. I need a angry at my internet emote. Okay, so we've got the actually idea from earlier. Of like a platypus pushing up their glasses, gonna be like, actually. And then we're gonna have to have one that's like really annoyed at the internet. Disconnecting. Tech issues. Platypus. If you want emotes, commission Jackie to draw them. If it's not too distracting, Jackie, feel free to show off your excellent platypus art in the chat. See, I'm in the lead, but I don't have the kind of front run that I'd want at this stage of the race. Nowhere near. It's still very squeaky. Okay, I've got a horn, which is good. We can get rid of a blue shell if it comes. I've got to take these off. It's not a good sound behind me. The pack is tight behind me. My goodness. Okay, we've made it to another knockout. Okay, here's the blue shell. And we horn it away. Get rid of that feather. I could have really saved it for defensive, but we'll get something here and we'll be okay. Do not like having a feather. Okay, we've got 20 coins. We don't need any more. Am I jumping over that? Okay, we got it. Fine. Stock up defense with the banana and just front run. It's a blue. Hello, cow. Okay, a couple of boosts, that helps. Top 4. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. If I get redded now and I lose because of that, that's going to be horrendous. Just get the coin. Okay, focus up. Yes! We did not bottle it. There was a lot of internet cutouts there, so it's whether you believe me. But we've had no drop frames since we've come back. Night City G. Third Sting Bee. W's for the Toadster. Toadette. There's Moo Moo. Crown the cow. We got to confirm, though, that I came first in every lap thing, right? And I'll try and show you guys the cool thing I discovered that I hadn't forgot to do earlier. 3 stars. Never in doubt. Look, crown the cow, 3 stars. All right. Knockout gets a 1. Making progress. Okay, so the other thing is apparently if you turn this stick... Oh, look, I can control the crown. Look, I can spin it to the left. I can spin it to the right. I didn't know this was a thing. You can twirl the crown around in this. It's pretty cool. Look at that. That's not egotistical at all. Whee! Twirly crown. Twirly crown. Whee! Alright, gang. Let's find a raid target and hit the hay. It's been an honor. We played some songs. We got a couple of 3 stars. It was fun switching between them and trying that out for a stream format. I was kind of like, okay, I've done songs a lot recently. So on Thursday, we'll be doing piano. And on Saturday, we've got a game night in the Discord. Jackbox, Scribble, all that kind of stuff. It'll be great. Thursday and Saturday going to be lit. Wow, Chris. Lit. It's been so long since lit was cool, we can make it cool again. What do you say? Me and you. We'll form our own alliance around the term lit. Yes, no, maybe. Gonna be ignited. That's pretty cool. Raid for good karma. Is Leanne on? Since we were gaming. Let's give Leanne a raid. She's doing Wind Waker speedruns. She's in the middle of a run. Let's do it. Okay. So, Doritos chip. Good luck, Doritos. You're welcome, Rob. If you enjoy my kind of banter, Leanne has a very similar banter style to me, so... There's the raid message and sub raid. /raid. Thank you, Pitma. And I'll see you guys back on Thursday for piano. And then Saturday for game night in the Discord. Which will be great. And miss you already. And we're all in the raid or a crash. Hi, gang. We're gonna try it. Alright. Let's see. You can raid even if it's offline. Oh, interesting. I should have just let it run. Snooze the ads. Thank you. Alright. We're going to do it. Good luck, everybody. I'll see you guys Thursday piano, Saturday for game night in the Discord. Miss you already. Thank you for sticking with the internet things. I'll try and fix it. Bye.